Moving on to number 13, it's asking us to use geometry to evaluate the following integrals. So what that's code for is that somehow if we draw these functions, we're going to get a shape that we know. And therefore we can just use geometry to evaluate the stuff we know from pre-cal and geometry to figure out the areas. So here we have a minus 2x plus 8 dx, integrate from 0 to 4. So let's go ahead and draw that. This is all on the top left of the coordinate axis. You can't see what I just wrote. There it is. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I start at 0 with this function, and then I just keep going down 2 every time. And I make a triangle. And remember, the definite integral is defined to be the area under the curve. So therefore, the area under the curve is just the area of the triangle that we have here. So the height is 8. The base is 4. So A is equal to 1/2 base times height. That's the formula for area of a triangle. So therefore, A is equal to 1/2 8 times 4, which is 16. So that's that. A stands for area of a triangle. So it's basically just testing, can you draw the picture, figure out what shape this function is supposed to be, and then use that. Use the formula from that to evaluate area. Next, integral from -2 to 2 of square root 4 minus x squared dx. So at first we might not know what this is, but let's take a look. Y equals square root 4 minus x squared. First thing you might do is graph it on your calculator, and then you might notice something. So if I square this, I get y squared is equal to 4 minus x squared, or y squared plus x squared is equal to 4. So this is the formula for a circle. Y squared plus x squared is equal to the radius squared. So it's the equation for the top half of a circle of radius 2. Top half because if I say square root of a number, usually I'm taking the positive unless I specify plus or minus. So here, what do I have? 1, 2, 1, 2. That's not going to look like a circle if I do it that way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Looks like half of a circle, and I want to know what the area is. But the area of a circle is pi r squared, so since I only have half the circle, I get 1/2 pi r squared equals 1/2 pi times 2 squared, which is 2 pi. And if I round that to 2 decimal places, I get roughly 6.28. So that's my answer for part B. And that's number 13. So the goal is, can you draw the picture and make use of that?